All right, everybody. Welcome now to episode 2 of Scorched Earth. And
Boo.
wait, it's Aaron pouring
Hello.
LP. Hello, the master architect of this lovely, lovely little starter home. I could actually
That
live in.
is right.
I could live in here for the rest of the series. Really, this is so nice.
Yeah, we might run out of room for the fabricator and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. But we are in a whole different position than we were last time. I mean, we really haven't done that much, but apparently it just takes a little groundwork to keep yourself, make yourself a little less vulnerable. The naked character in this game is he's just fodder for all the dinos out there. But with a little shack and some access to water and a few dinos, it's a whole different thing.
There's a naked Alexis arcade running towards us.
Hey, things could be worse. Right on. So we tried not to tame much until we brought you all back, but I'm going to show you a clip in a second here where Aaron found these two guys just stuck on a rock waiting for us, so we couldn't pass it up. But here, I'll show you a little clip of that right now. So Aaron and I jumped on the server a little while ago. We were planning on just messing around, but he came up this rock, and there were two of these thorny dragons just stuck here. So there they are, already pre-passed out for your enjoyment. So I guess we're gonna get some thorny dragons, and with a lot less drama than last time.
Seriously. Oh my god.
We gotta have the first episode be noobish, and we definitely succeeded in that.
It's kind of retribution if you think about it.
Yeah. We got to level 36 and the level 8, but at this point, beggars can't be choosers.
Rock
Whoa!
Golem.
Oh, okay. You guys saw that? These guys are crazy. They hide it in rocks. That guy looks actually really injured.
Why does he look so different from the other one? Is that blood?
Look at that. He's going back into a rock, but he's right by where we're trying to tame.
Dude. That was not cool.
All right, you guys. So that is actually not rock golem, but oh shoot!
Do you activate him again?
No, it's some bugs.
Oh,
All right,
yeah,
y'all.
those were the ones chasing me a minute ago.
We'll bring you back, but stuff's going on. All right, and there is our first glance at the dossier for the Thorny Dragon. Now, you have to be level 40 in order to make a saddle for these, so we're going to have to wait till somebody else gets on the server who's that level. But Mick accidentally tames a vulture. Good on you, Mick.
How do you accidentally tame a vulture?
And now that I've caught you up with that, we just did a few other basic tames that we know you guys wouldn't mind. You've seen before. We got an Anki. This guy who came up here and was trying to kill us, so instead he got recruited. And a low-level Dodie. And oh yeah, this guy was trying to kill us too. It's basically come up on us here and try to kill us, get tamed. But we did wait to do the Morellatops with you, so we'll be doing that in a second. But yeah, these guys are really cool. These were just like level 16 and 30 something when we found them.
Yeah, before that rock elemental happened.
Yep.
What are we gonna do today, dude? Are we gonna go tame one of the water tanks?
Yeah, we're gonna tame a Morellatops, which is the thing we really should have done first. At least that's, I think, how the gameplay is designed. Is you're naked, you're vulnerable, and you grab a Morellatops, and they are your all-around utility dino. Hey, and there's my son. Don't mention the small head. Too many steroids. But yeah, they're decent at combat, apparently, and they have water that you can drink from, and just being on a saddle in general in here helps a lot with the dehydration and the heat.
It really does. I was running around on the Saber earlier, and I went out to the desert where it's super hot. Hardly lost any water at all.
Yep.
Of course, I got 30 fortitude now. That doesn't hurt.
So give us a moment, folks. We're going to go spyglassing for the right Morellatops, and we'll bring you back when we find one or two. So we're still scouting. Apparently green drops are your friend in the beginning game here. They got a lot of the stuff that you might need early on. So, oh, these are just basics that we've already made. But I'll take them anyway. But what we're looking for is desert clothes. And then, I forgot to brag on it, but Aaron was using the new adobe building pieces over on our starter hut, which I'm sure you noticed. I'll wax on about those later. With these raptors right here, we want to demonstrate a unique attack that comes with these thorny dragons. You right-click, you shoot these spiny darts that... what exactly does the toxin do to them?
It's like poison. I don't know how much torpor it gives, but it slows you down like when you get stung by Titano, whatever, the bugs.
That's pretty cool. You've got this pounce attack, like that, and then that spine attack. I'll demonstrate again on Aaron.
Yeah, the spines actually, it's based on stamina. Once you run out of stamina, you can't do that anymore. So you got to put a little bit of stamina on these guys if you want to use that consistently.
And these two guys, again, were pretty low level.
Oh, who's this? SW Christ.
All right. He was starting his first episode today.
Well, he just got attacked.
And he's got a fine starter shack. He must be tribed, right?
Well, he was yellow. I don't think he is.
Oh, we actually heard him.
Yep.
We'll recruit him. The Molten Iron. Uh-oh. Bad things are happening in town.
A level 16 raptor?
That
He's not going to be happy about that.
No, that wolf was pretty leveled up, too.
Mm-hmm. I found the water.
Okay.
Let's see what we got here. We got a 4, a 120.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The one that's over there by the Procoptodon. It's further away.
Okay. So
That's
what we should eat the 4 and then tame the 120?
Sure. And we don't have to worry about overeating that much over here since, you know, the water's right here.
Right. So, folks, the mechanic is with taming these guys that if there's one, it'll just run away. If there's two, they'll attack, just like trikes do.
I think if we stand up on the ridge and shoot the 120, as long as the other one's around, it won't flee. It might be easier to get a lot of torpor on it.
I was just starting to think something like that. I agree. So I'm going to go up here on this ridge. Yeah, so we're much better equipped than last time. We've got...
There's another raptor on my side. Hold on.
Okay. We've got tranq darts. We're not going to
Crossbows.
Crossbows. We're not going to just be clubbing them with boomerangs this time. Which are fun, but it's a lot like throwing your club at things. Should I start here or should I wait for you?
Go ahead, and then if he runs toward you, I'll shoot him from this side, and if he runs away, then I'll just cut him off.
Oh, yeah, I see where you are.
I don't think anything is close. I don't think he has another one close enough to be able to want to attack you.
Yeah, only one of those was actually a hit, and he is fleeing.
What I'm curious about is once he gets close to another one, I wonder if he'll grow a pair and try to attack us.
He might.
Yeah, here comes another one running at me.
Which one is he? Is he the one on the hill now? Right here?
Yeah. He's got his face in it.
Okay.
I'm just going to take care of this other one. That was the level 4.
Now he's definitely running, but at least I'm making hits this time. 2 out of 3. The problem is, I think he runs faster than our dragons.
He is pretty fast. Usually they get stuck on something. When I was running around killing them this morning, they got stuck on everything, like a Phiomia.
Oh, these are one of these teaser drying up rivers. You come up to this when you're scorched, and it won't give you any water. Should be able to dig a hole in them.
I want to try out the well to see if it's gives enough water to live far enough away from a real water source.
So there's so many things to tame in here. Don't be surprised if between episodes we show up with wolf packs and sabers and it's gonna happen.
I think he might have gotten stuck.
He's got a good lead on us.
Now he's running away from a Rex.
Oh my gosh, that's actually the first Rex I've seen. And for the record, those aloes that were in camp got uploaded soon after. But Cryo went ahead and tamed a bunch of Rexes right away. But that's legit.
I think he's on the right of that rock toward Pride Rock.
That is indeed him, and the Rex is chomping on him. I thought that setup was too easy.
We should have put some spiked walls down to block him.
That would have been smart. What are we gonna do? Are we taking on a Rex?
I guess so.
Apparently.
I don't think we can outrun it, can we?
He's showing blood already.
I got 3k health and about 300 melee. I think it's okay.
Yeah, I just want one more point into health when we entered battle here. I'm about 2,500. Alright, well even low-level spiny dragons are not bad. What did he drop in the bag? Stuff. Hey, and I got another level. Trying to take my fortitude all the way up 30. Actually useful in this game.
Yes, it is. Very.
The heck? Got a water jug. I got a water jug bug dossier when you killed that.
I just killed it.
Okay, folks, you can read that, and I'll read it myself later.
See, there's a metal in the water here. Looks like ruins or something up here.
I spent some time last night trying to get oriented to where our camp is, opposed to the rest of the map. And the green obelisk is definitely out on the eastern edge of things.
Yes, supposedly the red one is southwest, just like on the island.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
There's a level 48. What do you think about that?
Well, we could settle for that, but I feel like we could do better.
I see that abandoned church. No, that's just a rock. I need to fill up on water before we roll out. Why don't we try one of these bugs over here, or the moth?
We could. It's just going to be on follow, though, for the rest of this trip.
It's only a level 8. I can make the saddle.
That's very cool. So the moths are your early, well, level 45 at least, flying mount. They're pretty cool. Apparently they're kind of slow. Not very OP at all, but it is flight.
Hide fiber and chitin for this thing. I think we could make the saddle out here.
That'd be pretty cool.
Since these guys double as a smithy anyway.
Yeah, these guys I didn't mention, the spiny lizards, are like a beaver. They've got all the engrams for a smithy in here. And they reduce the weight of things. Wood and stone are reduced dramatically. Trying to kill this raptor over here so I can get off and get some water.
I don't think the moth cloud really does anything. I think it's just to kind of blind you a little bit. Okay, the moth is unconscious. I'm pretty sure they are an herbivore.
What level was the one you knocked out?
28. There's another one over there, but I can't see the level.
In the desert, you should never pass up an opportunity to drink. Oh, look at that. My spizzard, spiny lizard, has a drinking animation as well. Unless that was...
Does it?
Well, or maybe he was just doing his eating animation when he was in the water. Something about this map that just makes the water sound and animation so soothing. You just want to splash around in it.
So this thing has, this level 28 in the wild has 510 health, 252 stamina, and 192 weight. I don't even think
modest.
melee should be on there.
Check him out.
3.
So here's the moth that Aaron downed. The green stuff is its blood, so that's the injury. That'll clear up. It's a really nice kind of purple.
I hope it clears up.
It does.
That's not the prettiest moth I've seen by any means, but it was on the ground, and I've never tamed one before.
We're itching to tame something.
Well, the Rex ate our Morellatops.
True. Well, that one wasn't ours then.
Fair enough.
All right, we're fighting mantises. I was just about to show you. I can't tame it because these things require the spike from a death worm, and it's a passive tame, and you can see how passive these guys are. I actually might be in trouble.
So let's go kill a death worm.
Right now, I'm just trying to live.
Oh, I don't know where you are, or I will come help.
I went left at the ruins. Okay, I got one. Hopefully these guys will give us chitin. I got 2. So I was going to give you guys a nice view of those through the spyglass, but I guess they spied me first. What did I get from those guys?
You should get organic polymer.
Ooh, yeah, look at that. I got a whole bunch of organic polymer, and we're set on the chitin now.
So we need to make a ghillie suit is what you're telling me.
I guess so.
Oh, I see an RG. Can we tame it? So there's a 76 Morella over here, and there's a 48 stuck in the tree.
I guess let's go for the 76. Is that him?
Yep.
All right, let's do this.
He missed me with the stomp, which is good. I'll keep him aggro if you want to shoot him for a minute.
You're doing a good. You're doing a good job.
That would hurt. Thanks. That's why I upgraded the health on this dude. Get stuck. He didn't get... maybe he did get stuck.
Nice soundtrack.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Down. Outstanding.
Excellent. Not
Okay, I gotta
quite
go
a
check on the
120,
moth.
but not bad. Yeah, we did it, Spizzard.
Do you need berries?
No, I got him.
Okay.
And then I'm going to be cautious. I'm going to put berries, and I've got some spiked walls here. We're gonna do this legit.
Yeah, spike them up. All right, I'm crafting the saddle.
Oopsie.
Oh, we need to go tame that thing.
Trimate killed. Don't worry about that. Let's go tame the thing he killed him.
Dude, it's a level 100.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see. So for tent, what are we lacking? There's 15 wood and 10 silk.
I'm flying, Monkeypuzzle.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Come here so I can film you. There he is. We got flight.
Yeah.
Flying on the bugs. Can't see you too well.
I know. It is rather dark.
Gamma it up.
Why are rifles useless in a storm?
They are?
That's what he said.
Look at me.
Yes?
Oh, your head still stays down. All right.
I gotta be aerodynamic.
So this guy, this gal, is probably one bite away from being tamed.
Already?
Yep.
Nice. Did you learn the saddle?
Did not. I will. So just for the record, folks, we're on 10 times taming.
Dude, there's a 108 Thorny dragon over here.
Oh, we got to get that next, I guess. But there is the dossier for the Morellatops. $30 wood, and I can make this thing.
Good thing you got an animal that harvests wood pretty well.
Yep. Okay, so there is the Morellatops saddle. Let's throw it on here.
Spiny lizards run in your direction.
Meanwhile, Aaron's trying to tame a what level is it?
108. He's got the torpor.
Hear the
And now he's
music.
coming back.
Is that him right there by the tree?
Yeah. He's running away from the torpor.
Gives me shivers thinking about last episode.
I think he just went down. Yep, he's unconscious.
Right on.
GG. Now we got to kill a parasaur or two for the prime.
Right on, folks. Well, we're about to have another high level spiny dragon, thorny lizard, some combination of those words. Let me jump on. Let me jump on the Morellatops real quick, and we'll wrap this up and bring more episodes to you really quick. I am just really loving this game, despite all the other issues that came along with it. I am engrossed, and so you'll be getting a lot of this content coming up in the very near future.
Should we pose for a selfie with the two new animals we tamed?
We should. So I'm on it right now. The saddle actually sits way up on its neck, not on the humps like I would have imagined. But this thing is now our mobile canteen. Let me get out in the light so you can see it a little better over here. Yeah, it's pretty good looking. And so it's an all-around, all-purpose thing. Apparently it can fight pretty well. Let's see what its stats are. Oh, and also, it's got no water in it. We're going to have to take it to the water before we wrap up, actually.
Yeah, we're going to have to fill it up.
You can see I have options to drink from it and to fill water tank from the inventory. And then its stats, it comes with 2,000 health, 528 stamina, bunch of food, 624 weight to start with. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, no, that's one of the higher weights I've seen.
And 196 for movement speed, 172 for melee. Not bad at all. I'll give it a little stamina to start with. So this one's going to come in pretty nice. It starts at 108 and got plus 53 so far. Oh yeah. Got a quality Thorny dragon.
That's right. 271 melee, 450 weight, 1,000 stamina, 1,300 health.
Nice. And these low-level ones have been pretty proficient, so I imagine they get really good when you get them nicely leveled.
So I think I'm going to go ahead and transplant my saddle. Oh, we got, this one is a female. We got some mate boosting happening now.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think this one will be your personal keeper for now, for sure.
Oh, totally.
All right, folks. So we had our little taming spree. I hope that was fun for you. And as we bring this Morellatops to the water here, just want to capture the animation of it drinking up and check out what's happening to its little water stats there. That's very cool.
Is he hurt?
A little bit.
Oh.
We had some battles. Vultures and spiny lizards and such. But he'll just keep drinking until it gets up to 750. Now you can see if we go into here, his menu, we can drink water straight from him. We won't think too much about that. And we can also fill inventory water containers. So how does that work? Mine didn't fill up. Maybe they can't be in my hotbar. Try that. Put them there. And do fill. Maybe they have to be in its inventory. Yeah, let's transfer them.
I don't know.
To it. Well, I'm doing science here.
I'll let you know if they fill up. Yep, they filled up. It's kind of like remote using a water skin that's empty inside a reservoir.
Yep. So there we go. We've got water for the road. All right, y'all. We're going to drink up a little bit more and head back. So now that we've tamed the Morellatops with you, we can go ahead and just keep collecting the best.
Had to do it.
Aaron's doing his secondary attack on the...
that's the only attack.
Lymantria. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of just like squid ink. It doesn't really seem to do anything. It just kind of confuses your opponent while you get away.
Yeah, that's the left mouse. There's no right click or C attack. That's it.
Pretty cool looking, though.
It's all right, though.
All right, folks. With that and our motley crew, we're out of here.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for watching until the very end. Bye-bye.